Welcome to the monthlies. What these are videos with tarot forecast for January. And I'm going to divide it by element. So I'm going to make a video for water and a video for fire, for earth, for air. I also want to remind you that you can still, of course, purchase my book, The Little Book of Saturn. You can get it from Amazon, paperback or Kindle, Barnes & Noble, IndieBound. You can buy local. Came out June 1st from Wiser Books. Also, the other most important thing is visit my blog, because I just started blogging again today after a really long time. So you can read, I wrote a little post today about the Capricorn solar eclipse, new moon solar eclipse January 5th, and also on my blog, of course, you can find information about getting a reading, and that will be in the description box as well. Also, you can find me all over social media, obviously YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, usually under Moon Pluto Astrology or Moon Pluto NYC. All right, if I don't see you again before the new year, Happy New Year. I'm going to keep saying that in every video I make until the new year. Okay, guys, I'll see you again soon. And we are back. We are back to draw cards for the fire signs. And that means Aries, and it means Leo, and it means Sagittarius. Cards for all three. Okay, Aries. January 2019. And I will hold up the cards, but I like to keep them flat first as I tune in. Okay, you've got to be patient, Aries, which I know it's a stereotype to say that is not Aries' strong suit, but you've got to be patient. We have the Strength card here. You've got to be patient. Because I see you feeling like in January you're going to be feeling some disappointment, or you're going to be feeling sad or tired, or, oh my gosh, my cat is yelling at me from the other room, and I just went in there to see what he wanted, to see if he wanted to go out on the porch, and all he did was lead me to the bookshelf. So if you hear any yowling in the background, that is my hyperthyroid cat, who is actually totally fine, but he just yells sometimes. Okay, so Aries, these cards, first of all, they're saying you're going to need to be strong, and you're going to need to be patient, and you're going to need to wait. And I'm not picking on you, you know. I know it feels like the universe is picking on you, but it's the Strength card. So it's going to take some strength to weather this. Now, I don't think this means that Aries are broke. You know, it's the Pentacles, and it's a 5, and they're walking in the snow. I feel like it's more how you feel, that there's something about January that you just, it feels like a feeling of hopelessness, you know. I'm sorry to see this. I do not, of course, this feeling is not going to last forever. Let's draw another one. Yeah, for sure it's not going to last forever. See, it's the Ace of Wands. You're going to have your life back. You're going to feel alive again. You're going to feel okay again, but there's something, there is something about January which tries your patience, and I think there are honestly going to be times when you feel like giving up, and what you have to do is just, you have to take that feeling, take that beast of a feeling, take that lion of a feeling, and I want to say calm it down. I don't mean control it. I mean soothe yourself with love. Soothe yourself with love and soothe yourself with strength, because there's something about January where you're just like, fuck this. I don't want to continue. I don't want to go on. I'm not equipped for this. Could be related to the eclipse. You know, the eclipse in Capricorn could present a challenge. You know, I drew one more for Aries because I felt those cards. And I felt those cards were tough. And I got the Tower. And I'm reading the Tower here in this context as shaking things up. So if you are an Aries who tends to really go into dark moods, and you go into the dark mood, the dark obsessive mood, and you don't come out, you need to get out of that mood. You need the Tower. You need to do things differently. You need to let the thought forms fall and to have different habits of mind, because the way that you actually think in January is not serving you. It can actually hurt you. Like, it's not actually circumstances. I know this sounds totally self-helpy, but it's not the circumstances, it's your attitude. It's your attitude about them. But I mean that seriously. January is not meant for you to fall apart, but there's something about January that makes you feel hopeless. And the universe does not want you to go down the drain. So the Tower is like, stop that. Stop doing that. Quit that. That's basically the message here. I know that was intense, but move along we must. Okay, so Leo is up next, and I'm just going to say this. I mean, obviously, if you are an Aries and you want to talk to me personally, you know, if you know if you know what this general reading is talking about for you personally, I mean, the only way we can speak personally is to speak personally. You know, there's a limit to the general readings. I'm just feeling the intensity. I'm just feeling the intensity of those cards. So if you want to reach out, information in the description box. Okay, Leo. Changing gears for Leo, January. There's something good, okay? I'm laughing because this is like stark contrast to the Aries cards. There's going to be a quick decision. You're on your horse and you're ready to get going. You're on a mission. This is aggressive determination. I feel like you know exactly what you want now and you can get it. And there's definitely some joy this month for you, Leo. There is some sort of like, yeah, I got it. I wanted it and I got it. There's some joy. I mean, this is more than contentment. This is the wish card. Your wish came true. Your wish is coming true. There's something marvelous. I think you feel satisfaction. You know what? You feel pleased with yourself. There's happiness here. There's joy, satisfaction. But you're not stopping with this. You're not stopping here. You're on a mission. So, I mean, put it this way. Let's say in December you didn't get what you wanted around some particular issue or situation, or it was undone. You know, you wanted a yes and you got a no, or you wanted a yes and you got a maybe. Well, that experience, that situation is only gonna propel you to, it's only gonna make you more determined to get what you want or figure out what you want. I mean, I love this combination. This is a really interesting combination to me because it's so forceful. It's so powerful and forceful, but then it's also happy. I'm sure there's a word for that, but I love this combination of, yeah, everything's great and I'm totally going after what I want. Those are the January vibes for Leo. You're totally gonna go after what you want. Totally. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, January, what do you need to know? Let's see. January, okay, you're gonna get some good news. I feel like things are really looking up for Sag, that you weren't truly recovered from Saturn in your sign in 2018. Like, that was just a little preview. It was still a very hard year. And 2019 is really a break from that energy. 2019 is when life begins for you. Whatever your next cycle is, whatever your next stage is, and that there is some very obvious, very clear, revealed good. This is a good card for you personally. It could be anything. Wands are often career, but you can see what is depicted here as a happy scene with other people, but this could be your spiritual life. It could be career. It could be home. It could be family. It could be love life. It could be creative projects. Your destiny, your fate. All I know is there's some wonderful energy around you in January, good news and success. Sounds too good to be true, sounds like a fortune cookie, I know, but there's some sort of beautiful, life-giving, affirming happiness. Now, that's the 4, this is the 3, so we may think, okay, waiting, and then this. So, we can read it that way. We really can, that, you're waiting, like I just said, you're waiting, and then you get the good news. So, I don't see this as a bad month. It's not a bad month. But the results, where are they? Okay, they're coming. I hope this is what they are. That's what they are. So there is a sense of, like always, needing to be patient and needing to wait. But the waiting is based on what you have done. Waiting for the results is based on something that you've put out there into the world. And one way or another, I don't know what area of life this is for you unless we do a personal consult. There's no way for me to know from a general reading. But this 3 is going to lead to this 4, happiness, contentment, joy, or possibly the reverse, things are wonderful, and then the wonderfulness causes you to put something else out into the universe, and then you're waiting for feedback at month's end, So, whichever way it goes, definitely positive energy for Sag. I'll see you in the next video. Happy New Year. Love you. Every time we say goodbye, I die a little. Every time we say goodbye, I wonder why. A little. Why the gods above me, who must be in the know, think so little of me that they ask you to go. When you're near, there's such an air of spring about it. I can hear a lark somewhere begin to sing about it. There's no love song finer, but how strange the change from major to minor every time we say goodbye.